We are back with another 10 of the best there's ever been. From the league that was known far and wide, did we get it right? You can decide. So get ready as we bring you the 40 greatest players in Palisades WBL history. On this month in Wiffle Ball. At number 30, Ryan Bush. Bush didn't play too many games in the Palisades WBL, just 28, including the postseason. With pedestrian regular season numbers, a 6-3 record on the carpet, and a 156 average, Bush didn't really turn heads. But the postseason was another matter. At the plate, he drove in 10 runs in 12 games. Dominated on the carpet, winning 8 of his 9 starts. Struck out more than 50% of the batters he faced, and pitched to a 0.90 ERA. Bush was a big part of the Expos 2016 and Giants 2018 championship runs. At number 29, the man who coined the phrase that put the Palisades on the map. John Kaluza was the first big-time player in the Palisades. Though it was a much different time, Kaluza was first to win the batting title, and then the following year won the league's first Triple Crown on way to the 2009 MVP. In 93 games, Kaluza batted .320, hit 33 home runs, drove in 181 runs, the most all-time, and finished his career with 10 Grand Slams, good enough for number 2 on the all-time list. On the carpet, he didn't have the best stuff, but threw hard enough to pick up 20 wins in 5 seasons. Though he never set any records or played in a championship series, Bo Machinsky put up more than respectable numbers over the course of his 7-year career. When you factor in that was all done in his 40s, it makes it quite a bit more impressive. Bo finished up with a .262 batting average, 30 home runs, and 129 RBI. On the carpet, Bo won 21 games and pitched to a 3.36 ERA. Bo's most memorable year was 2013, when he batted .363 and won 11 games for the Brewers. Oliver Avallone is a man of extremes. Quiet off the field and a crazed dog on the field. When he towed the carpet, there were going to be a lot of Ks, and it would be no different when he stepped in the box. Though it may seem as a slight, it speaks to how dominant of a pitcher Avallone came to be. Still in high school, his first 2 seasons didn't amount to much, with just 4 wins over a dozen starts. But the next 4 years were at ace level. Between 2015 and 2018, the hard-throwing lefty won 30 games. Pitched to an ERA just above a run, and averaged 125 strikeouts a season. Though he didn't hit much, he did manage to get a few big hits in his 6-year career. At number 26, Dan Whitener. From Southern Virginia, no player traveled as far. Also, no player in our countdown played as few games as Dan Whitener. But what he accomplished in just 16 games earned him a spot in our countdown. Whitener batted .247 with 4 home runs and 13 RBI. But where he shined was on the carpet. With nearly an unlimited arsenal, Whitener dominated over his short career in the Palisades. Whitener broke in 2017 with the Yankees and allowed just 3 runs in 5 starts. In 2018, he won 8 games, struck out 129, and pitched to a 0.19 ERA, on way to winning the Cy Young Award. He also threw 5 no-hitters in his short career. Coming in at number 25, Gerard Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald played just 66 games over 4 seasons, where he batted .292 with 22 home runs, but made his mark by setting the single-game hit record at 9 and RBI record at 12. He also has the highest postseason batting average at .414 and is number 2 in postseason slugging at .793. Numbers aside, Fitzgerald is best known for tying up the 2015 finals with this home run and then winning the series with this walk-off for the Dodgers' first and only championship. At number 24, John Historico. Palisades is best known for hard throwers, and John Historico brought the heat for the entirety of his 7-year, 146-game career. Clocked regularly in the mid-90s, Historico won 33 games, pitched to a 2.21 ERA, and threw 4 no-hitters, of which 1 was a perfect game. While he didn't hit for average, he did have more than respectable power with 28 home runs, 101 runs batted in, and was the only player in league history to hit for the cycle twice. When it comes to pitching, Garrett Torres is in two very exclusive clubs. He is just one of 12 pitchers to win double-digit games in a season with 10 in 2013, and is just one of 4 to strike out 200 in a season with 202 also in 2013. Over his 7-year career, Torres tossed 3 no-hitters, accumulated 36 wins, and averaged exactly 100 strikeouts per season. At the plate, he only had one season where he batted above 300, but was more than productive with 31 home runs and 118 RBI over the course of his career. In 2016, Bryan DiNapoli put together the season every player dreams of. It was a year where DiNapoli batted .378, hit 7 home runs, drove in 33 runs, had an on-base percentage of .536, and struck out just 19 times in 16 games. If that wasn't enough, DiNapoli went 7-1 on the carpet, struck out 142, and didn't allow a run in 39 innings on way to the league's Rookie of the Year. After a year off in 2017, DiNapoli came back in 2018 for 8 games and batted .372, and on the carpet gave up 2 runs in 4 starts. Coming in at number 21, Bobby Daly. Daly is the all-time Palisades hit leader with 281. Daly played 189 games over 10 seasons in the Palisades. He batted .282, hit 34 home runs, and drove in 136 runs. Besides hits, he's also the all-time doubles leader with 40 and second all-time in triples with 12. In the postseason, he had a more than respectable average of .273. He only had 1 winning season on the carpet, and what a season it was. In 2011, Daly dominated, going 10-2 with 115 strikeouts and a 1.32 ERA, thanks to a devastating curveball that buckled batters' knees. That's all for now. Join us next time as we unveil players 20 through 11 on this very special edition of This Month in Wiffle Ball.